All right, do you guys see on number 2, does it look like there's a max or a min on number 2? No, yeah, if you look at this, if you follow this straight down, this is kind of like a flat line right here, and then it goes down. So it does not count as a max, because maxes should come from a low place and get higher and then go back low again. So this part does not have a max. Does this curve have a min? Does it go down and then come back up again? Nope. It goes down right here, and then it goes down, it just goes down really, really slowly. So this, we're going to write none. No max, no min. None, none. All right, how about number 3? If you trace it, does it look like it went down and then came back up again?
No.
Nope, so there's no min on this one. Does this one look like it went up and then came back down again? No. Nope. So this one we're going to say none, none. How about number 4? Nope, this one's just going up. This one's just going up. Nothing exciting. So none, none on number 4 as well. Kind of boring. Jaden, are you writing it using your brain instead of your pencil? It's just like seeping out of your brain. You listen to it, it seeps out onto your paper. That'd be kind of cool though. Okay. Now look at number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just hard to see, right? So they're there, they're just kind of hard to see. So if you look here, it does look like it comes up a little bit, just barely, but it comes up and goes back down. So there actually is a maximum on this one. And then this one right here, it comes down, and you can see it actually does go back up again. So this actually has a min as well. So we need to graph this one. So if you guys remember, how do we plug in a fraction? Alpha y equals, and we got x squared minus 3x plus 2, and 4x plus 4. And I don't know if last class messed with the window at all, but the window should just be a normal window. And then you can go ahead and hit graph. All right, so do you guys want to find the max first or the min first? The max? Okay, so my max, if you can see, this is where it's a little bit low. Oh gosh, you can't see that. Okay, this is where it's a little bit lower, and then it goes up. So my maximum is somewhere right in here. Do you guys see how that would be true? Maximum somewhere in there. So I'm going to hit second trace to look for my menu. And maximum is number 4, so that's the one I'm going to look at. And it says left bound. That means that I need to move my cursor to the left side of the max. So if the max is right here-ish, then I need to hold the left button until I'm definitely to the left side of the max. So, you guys see how my cursor's to the left side of the max? It doesn't matter. You don't have to go exactly that far. You just need to go in that general area. So make sure you are definitely to the left side of it. And now I'm going to press enter, and what does it ask me next? Right bound. So now I want to hold the right arrow down until I am definitely to the right side of my pencil. So move it down. So I don't know where the max is, but I do know that I'm for sure to the right side of it. And you don't want to move so far to the right that you've jumped over to the other curve. You want to stay on this curve right here.
How many decimal points do you want?
We are going to do 3. Mm-hmm. And after I see that I'm on the right side of the max, I'm going to press enter, and our calculator always gives us a guess, and the guess is always stupid, so we always ignore it. And you press enter one more time. So your maximum should have been at negative 3.449 for the x-coordinate, and the y-coordinate is negative 2.475. Okay, so next, we're going to do second trace, and we're looking for the minimum, number 3, minimum. And I don't know exactly where it is, but I think my minimum is approximately right here. So I'm going to make sure that when I do my left bound, that my left bound is just somewhere to the left of my pencil. So I'm putting my cursor right there because I am for sure on the left side of it. That's all you have to make sure is for sure be on the left side of it, and then you put it in the right spot. So there's my left bound. I'm going to press enter. Now it wants me to be on the right side of it, so I'm going to pass where I think it is, and I'm going to go all the way to the right, and it doesn't matter how far you go so long as you are definitely on the right side of it. Okay? And I press enter, and the guess is always stupid, and I press enter one more time. So your minimum should be 1.449 negative 0.025. That's what your minimum should be for that one. Okay. And I should see everyone typing because you found it yourself. You made sure you can do this. So if you look at number 6, what do you see on number 6? The same thing. There's some maxes and mins on number 6. So go ahead and look for those. Yeah, so all of us are exclaiming about all the different numbers we got for the maximum, but look at the numbers carefully. What do you guys see in your numbers? There's an E. If you look on your calculator, does everyone see the E?
The negative seventh, which is scientific notation.
Yeah, do you guys remember? Did everyone hear that? Do you guys remember what these E's mean? It's scientific notation.
So the negatives make it a decimal.
And the negative tells you to take your decimal and move it to the left that many places. So I've got 9.1. I'm moving my decimal to the left 7 places. So I really have 0.000000009.
Can you show us how you got those?
So you,
Maximum is.
it's 0, 0.
Yeah, but I see that.
Your decimals might have been different than mine. Your calculator is struggling to say 0.
No, I don't see which curve is like the maximum, which one's a min.
So if you look on your paper, it goes up and comes down again, so the maximum's on this curve.
Oh, okay, so I thought it was opposite.
Nope, you just look at a maximum is a high point, and this curve has a high point.
Oh,
The minimum is a low point, and so this curve, it goes down and it comes up again, so this curve has a low point. Yeah. Even if it's an E and you know that it's actually supposed to be 0? Because your decimals might have been different than mine. Is there an E in it?
Yeah, mine is the E, but
No, if it's an E, it means 0. Because your calculator, we're not writing this down, we're literally writing 0. So I got 0, 0, and you got 0, 0. That's when you see an E and you're graphing it like this. Yeah. It's just, this is one of the faulty things about a calculator. It's like the pixels in the calculator, it's just having a hard time getting to 0. Yes, ma'am. Huh? Yep. Yeah. So if it didn't have a min, so ones like these are the ones that don't have maxes and mins, where they don't look like if you can see, these ones are a little bit more curved and these ones are a little bit less curved. Do you see that? Yeah. And that's honestly, in these graphs, that's how frustrating these kind of are. That's the only difference between one that has a max and a min and one that doesn't. Yeah. The ones with the maxes and mins are a little bit more curved. Okay. If we look at the next page, what do you guys see for number 7?
It's got that thing in the middle.
Yeah, it's got this in the middle. Does it have any maxes or mins? No. So I can see this graph, like, it goes up.
It has a max and has a min, but it's not the middle thing.
Yeah. Well, this one, this one almost looks like it has a min, but it doesn't go down and then come up. It just slowly goes up.
Oh.
So, yeah, so this one you'd say none. Maxes and mins, you'd say none. Yep, for 7, you'd say none. No max, no min. How about number 8? Number 8 has answers. Okay, so go ahead and take a moment, look at number 8. All right, how about if we look at number 9 and 10? What do you guys see on these?
None, and then one of them has a max.
Yeah. Number 9, definitely none. No max, no min there. And number 10 looks a little different than the other ones. Do you see a max or min?
Yes.
Yes. We definitely see a max. I see a max on this curve right here. That's a max. I don't see any mins though. So there's a max right here. But no mins, no mins.